Hi, my name is Eric Stockland. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Future Home. Future Home has created a product to connect and control all the electrical things that are coming into your home. So like your lighting, your thermostats, your alarm system, your smart TV, your smart music system, and make this all work together. This has been kind of evolving in the market for years, but how do we really make this available to normal people? Not just the technical interested, but just anyone, like my parents and my grandparents. Like our very first customer that really needed this kind of product. She went and unplugged the heaters in her living room every night before she went to bed because she really wanted to save energy. And every morning when she woke up, it was really cold. So how can we help these people? Because they can't really set up even a router, so how can they set up a smart home? So what we created was a product that lets anyone go on and make their home smart. So you go in and she's like, what kind of home do you have? And what kind of services are you interested in? And based on what you put into the system, we suggest a perfect tailored solution for your home. And actually, the beautiful part about this, we deliver it through different kind of partners, like installation companies and operators. And the unique part is, based on what you put into the system, we generate a profile for your home to make it tailored fit for you and for your needs. This means a lot of time is saved for the person that actually setting up this. You don't have to create rules of how your home needs to work. So I don't need to, there's a lot of competition going in this market, but it doesn't even matter because the market is so big and growing so fast, it needs a lot of players to even meet the demand in the market. I myself has worked 10 years within building automation and home automation in Siemens and several big companies and created a team of 14 people to actually bring this product to market. Our revenue model is to get the home set up, you pay a fixed fee. You can either pay it one time or down over several months. And we offer premium services within the subscription. We launched the product through Indiegogo a couple of years ago, and we're bringing it to market this year.
Cool. Thanks, Eric. Future home question.
So could you talk a little bit more about the kinds of services and connections that your product provides?
So the first product is just the kind of connecting all the devices and making it work in the home. But a lot of
what kinds of devices?
So it's like your Nest thermostat, your lock from Yale, your camera from this provider, your TV from that, your Sonos music system. And once you connect all of this, they can kind of cross function. So the motion sensor you use to detect a burglar can be used to turn on the lights. And the water leakage sensor can be used to shut down appliances that could cause some damage.
So your product is a master box that controls the entire home and sits on top of all the other home automation, home electronics operating systems?
So our product has solved all the kind of hardware protocol issues. It communicates on Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Zigbee, all of those fragmented protocols, but also on the application frameworks like HomeKit, Google Weave, and all of those. So no matter what kind of smart device you should have, it should work in your future home.
I think you're right, and it's a very interesting market, and it's just in the beginning, and we'll definitely be able to build a big company. But from the VC perspective, you always want to invest in the product that will become the winning product, preferably globally, right? So if that's your ambition, what would you say are your unique, insights or capabilities that will make you win long term, towards big and small players around the world?
It's all about focus, being focused on what you do. And there's not none big companies that all of a sudden took their main product into a different market and become big there. The only company that can really keep the focus here and offer the kind of smart services that consumers want in their home that is not focused on devices is maybe a company like Amazon that has that approach. But none of like Google, Apple, they are too focused on consumer devices and not on like the services that people want. The smart home should not really, it's not about the devices, it's about if a fire breaks down in your home, you want the fire department to show up. If a burglar is there, you want the police to show up. It's about the services, and I don't believe any of the companies that are doing this now can really keep the focus on that point.
One next question?
Can you describe a day that probably your grandma is using Future Home, like from when she wake up and go to bed? Can you describe a day and what she can
I'm
benefit?
going to be totally honest. She's 91 years old. She'd never seen an iPad in her life. When I showed it to her, she thought it was a book, and she didn't understand at all how it worked. But the point was, she didn't even need to understand how it worked, because a smart home is not a remote control to your home. It controls itself. It adjusts to your needs. And the main, actually, kind of the one that really enjoyed the service was her grandkids and her kids that could go in and see how she had it. They didn't have to be worried about her because she's 91 years old and lives on her own. They could see how she's doing any time of the week.
All right, I've got another hand for Eric at Future Home.